Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I'm back with Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2 and I am here at the new Kiel Canal and looks like they've done a few improvements. Apparently they just came out with a new update to fix some bugs. They're not making this look anything like the original, that's for sure. This is quite possibly what it really looks like. I don't know. You know, Viking ships and balloons in the air at all times may not be what it really looks like. So I will say this, I've been able to get much better frame rates if I go to the map like this and go up to the top. If you select noon, it seems to look a little better. I think the shadows tend to slow the frame rates down. Let me go back here and see if yeah, that's definitely the case. See that all that extra cinematics they add to it, that slows things down. But if you go to noon when it's nice and bright, it looks a lot better. Goes up to 60 frames per second, so that's one thing that might help you guys. It's still a little slower than most of the other maps and we still get lag, but the whole thing has changed though. We do not, like I said, have the, all the little things that we used to be able to see. We can't get out to the ocean anymore. Pretty much it's only on the canal. So I haven't really done a whole lot of fishing off this, so I'm not sure what it's going to even be like. I think I'm going to try to, I'll tell you what, let's try someplace that's a little more open. Let's try at 7. Yeah, this is very urban. Much more so than it originally was. Not a bad map, it's just that I still kind of prefer the old one. You know, that's what I was used to. Oof, lag. Okay. Well, we're going to try doing some fishing. Give this a little bit of a, give it a chance, basically. So we are down at 7. This is the open area. Like I said, you can no longer get to the open ocean. And I'm going to see what equipment I can use. I've got my Sakura sodium shad on here. I can catch Atlantic salmon, sea trout, sea sturgeon, and zander with this. So we're going to try that and see what happens. I will say it's a lot wider than it used to be. It looks like they did improve the underwater view. I can see now. Couldn't see where the darn before. If you press the up and down arrows, you can pull back a little bit and see your, well, sort of see your lure. I don't know if you're hearing a noise, but we've got a thunderstorm going on here at home. We've had some tornado warnings. which seem to have stopped for the moment. But we can still spin around like we used to. We just got to work with the arrow keys now. See, if I push down, I'm basically getting a side view. If I push up, I'm getting an above view. But they didn't tell you that. I don't see any fish at all. So I don't know. Sorry about our dog. He is not happy about this storm situation. I'm hoping we don't lose electricity. We're notorious in this area for losing our electricity. Yeah, I don't see any fish. Nothing. There we go. Alright, looks like we got us Atlantic salmon, I think. Oh, there's a codfish. Yeah, they definitely improved the look of underwater view. So they have made changes, they have made the improvements, and looks like we're getting fish spawning in. They're a little bit slow, apparently. Yeah, those bubbles you see that used to be indicators that their fish are spawning in. Alright, let's go back out here to the... We're about to bring this guy in. There we go. There's our new view that we've got with our avatar. We can't spin around very well, but we can zoom in and out with the middle mouse button. Yeah, she used to get down on her knee. That's a decent sized looking fish. Yeah, I liked the ability before where I could circle around. I can't do that anymore. That's not a bad looking fish. It's 1 star. We'll keep him. I'm not going to cast this as far this time. Would not mind getting a codfish. They're worth a lot of XP. Okay, let's get the side view. Speed seemed to still be about the same. There's a codfish. I really would like to get a codfish, but I think I'm gonna have to change baits to get him. It looks like we've got us a garfish. So the species are all the same. They're all still there. I need to find a lure that... Okay, there we go. We got us a sturgeon. Well, this should be interesting. This is gonna be... Oh. Might have to... Shoot, I have got... Back down the drag a little bit there. Yeah, the plus and minus can increase your drag in the middle mouse button, but that's a little hard to pull off while you're trying to keep the line taut on the fish. This is going to be a bit of a fight. Yeah, they definitely made the improvements they needed to make. Honestly, my only complaint I have to address is I just don't like this map as much. I was used to the other one. But I would rather they had added this as a separate map and kept the other one. I guess we're not going to get an Alaskan map. I'm getting him in closer. I'm just kind of playing him a little bit here. At least until he realizes he's caught. He's almost in. Boy, he's a big fella. Look at that guy. We got him. Oh wow, I like that. She put him on the dock this time. That is actually, I like that. Instead of holding it in her hands, I mean, this fish she could not carry. I'm obviously way too heavy. So he's only a 1 star, but he brings in 393.53 cash, 183 pounds. And like I said, realistically speaking, she could not lift him. Yeah, I can only zoom in and out, it looks like, but that's our fish. Yep. Move the mouse up and down, side to side does nothing. Yeah, before I couldn't take pictures like that. So that's new. Alright, let's bring this back. So it looks like all we can do is hide the UI, and that's about it. Alright, we'll keep him. Well, that looks better. So again, like I said, they definitely have made some improvements. I do want to see if I can't get a codfish. This is not something of this. Okay, that will. The Sakura Bainer. We'll still get Atlantic Salmon. We already got our Sturgeon now, so we can count that off. Ah, heck. I overthrew it. There we go, it went in the water. And we need to take our speed down to about 22 and position our camera a little bit better. Alright, there's all kinds of fish spawning now, so we should get somebody's attention. Look at that eel. That's a good sized eel, and they have more realistic movement now. Well, there is a codfish down at the bottom, but I don't think he's close enough to be interested in that lure. I think we're gonna not get any takers this time, but I'm gonna recast it over to the left a little bit. Wait a minute, there we go. We got an Atlantic salmon here that decided to be a latecomer. He's not very big, though. Yeah, he's a little fella. Let me try out this way. Just not as far as I have in the past. Let me let it drop really good this time. It seems like these guys are hovering kind of close to the bottom, though. Let's try out this way. One more time. There's an eel. There we go. There's a codfish. That was what I wanted. Come on. Come on, big guy. Exactly what I wanted. Ooh, he's a big fella too. Yeah, they're definitely near the bottom, guys, so try to keep your lures close to the bottom as you can. They're swimming right down that middle there. There we go. He's giving me a bit of a fight. He's jumping in the air. Let's see how big this fella is. Okay, he's not huge, but look at the cash for him. He's not even a 1 star, and he still brings in 159.48. See how far we can zoom this in. Yeah, very nice fish. Let's see if we can't maybe get a bigger one. One more try. So we now know right down the center here on spawn point 7. Great spot for codfish. long as we keep it near the bottom. Now when you get near the top, that's when you start getting the Atlantic salmon, so they're up near the surface. Well, he just made a liar out of me. He's right there near the bottom. Well, it's almost 300 feet out there, so he's going to take me a minute to get him in. Give me a few minutes here, guys. Alright, guys, we've almost got him in. Yeah, I threw that pretty far out, and that was probably too much. He's not even all that big. Yeah, see, he's only a 1 star. Every little bit helps. But I'm only going to cast it out about halfway. Now, these codfish, like I said, they seem to be closer to me, honestly. I just got to keep it along the bottom, and hopefully I will get another one's attention. Not a salmon. This lure is also popular with the sea trout too. Do you see all those bubbles? They usually, like I said, indicate spawning. Couple good sized fish there. There's a really good sized eel. And I think we got us another salmon. Daggone it. Well, he actually might be a decent size though. He's kind of giving me a bit of a fight. If I could increase the drag a little bit, get him in a little faster. Yeah, there's a codfish. That's... Well, I think we're gonna call this an episode, guys, but you can definitely see, yeah, they've made some serious improvements. I do like what I see. I do miss the other map, though. I'm not complaining too much, but I really wish if they were going to introduce this that they would have kept the other map also. Let's see how big this fellow is, because I think he is considerably bigger than the others that I've gotten. Oh yeah, he's a 2-star. 166, 74, 36 pounder. That's not bad for a salmon. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this episode. Looks like things are looking up for this place. We'll come back, see what we can do about getting some of the eels and things like that. I also think I am going to go to Thailand, see if they've kind of fixed some of the bugs they had going on there. But anyway, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.